Hi, guys. You shot, what was it, 63% from three-point range? And you guys have been shooting really well from behind the arc lately. What's kind of clicked in this kind of recent stretch where it's just going in a ton?
I think we've just been moving the ball really well and finding the open person. Whenever we get our feet in the paint and we spray out for threes, we just, have a higher percentage of making them. And, we keep talking about family shots and, good to great. And I think we've been doing that really well. And so, and we just have some really good basketball players on this team that can knock shots down, so that helps.
There was so much start and stop, especially in that first half. How are you guys able to just kind of stay focused with all the technical difficulties?
I mean, of course, I think it was the first time in all of our lives that we had so much stuff, but it's not stuff that you can control, so we really, we try to stay together. The fans obviously helped a lot because you can lose energy really quickly, and they were pushing us, and we try to stay focused on stuff that we can control, and I think we did that really well.
Over here, following up on that, was it disruptive, though? Do you feel like you guys had hit 9 of 10 threes at that point? Obviously, that's a clip that's hard to maintain, but did it feel like it was disruptive to what you guys had going?
We honestly didn't think about it too much. We didn't want to give that too much energy, the stoppages and the delays, everything. We just, like Illy said, wanted to control what we can control and, just take the right shots. And I thought we did that. And we obviously didn't go 9 for 10 in the second half, but, that is pretty hard to maintain.
Hi, over here. You guys held Aaliyah Boston to 4 points tonight. What was working well with that matchup defensively?
We know, obviously, it's a big target for their team. We really try to be physical with her, try to make her night hard, try to help. And I think we did that really well. I'm happy of the work because it was really a team effort to stop her.
Kate, you hit that and 1-3 there in the fourth
Yes.
quarter, and the crowd exploded. And I've just noticed when you hit shots, it seems like the crowd always seems to have a big reaction. And I'm just wondering, when that moment happens, when those situations occur, how much do you feel connected to this crowd and to just sort of this whole environment?
Yeah, I seriously feel like the crowd was our sixth man tonight. Like, through all of the delays, everything, like Illy said, they brought the energy. They were cheering literally the entire game. And they stayed from start to finish. And even we were like, oh my gosh, let's get this show on the road. But the fact that they were cheering us on and sticking with us through all of the delays and everything, we just are so appreciative. And I just think it's a testament to this fan base and who they are. And, I feel really grateful, as we all do, to get to play in front of a crowd like that. And as a shooter, that makes you feel, extra confident and want to keep shooting whenever you hear how excited they get. And so I'm very appreciative.
For both of you, you again, this is a season-long thing, but you're missing key players, yet the team seems like it's getting stronger and stronger, and you're down to a magic number of 3 to make the playoffs. Do you feel this kind of surge of momentum going into this final week?
Obviously we have some injuries and players missing, but I think everybody stepped up. We knew that anyway we had to if we wanted to make the playoffs. And everybody's just more focused, gives more on the court. And we have an amazing team with, like she said before, amazing players where everybody can play and everybody can bring something. And I think we just see that game after game. And obviously the chemistry is building also because you have to learn how to play without some players. And we are finding each other's really well, for sure.
Oh, okay. Back to me. Natalie's talked a lot about staying present, but the number of games is getting pretty small, and the possibility of a playoff berth is getting pretty close. Is it hard to stay present and not look ahead to what you guys could do?
Well, we kind of talked about it in the locker room before the game is, momentum doesn't carry over from DC to today. DC's game was DC's game. Indiana's game is Indiana's game today. And Tuesday is Tuesday's game versus New York. Just being where your feet are and focusing on each individual game is so important for us. If you look too far ahead or you start thinking too far ahead, then, you're not in the moment, you're not present, and you just can't fully be where you're at and give your all. And so I think we never look ahead. We just stay game by game, and that's kind of what Nat teaches us, but also what we all want to do because we want to win each game.
For both of you guys, before the game, Natalie was talking about how something she's really proud of with this team, this organization, is that the way that you guys have kind of adopted her or accepted her. She called it like aggressive, sometimes mean, swearing, MFers flying all over the place, coaching style. And so I'm just curious from you guys, was kind of shocking a little bit at first, and what was the process of learning her coaching tendencies and how to be taught by her and her fieriness that she has?
I think we both had her before, so it was not new. I already know like the way she was and the swearing that she can have sometimes.
Swearing.
But yeah, no, she didn't change that much. Just being a coach, I think everything she said, like she has a lot of experience. She knows the game a lot, but also she's really open to discussion, and I think that like builds confidence, and she accepts us for who we are, and we accept her for who she is, and yeah, it's just a lot of confidence, a lot of talking, and that's just an healthy environment for everybody. That's cool to play.
Hello, Kate, this is for you. Just how was it seeing a lot of Iowa alum tonight on the court with George Kittle and Claire, and then also Caitlin?
Yeah, it was good. Well, Gabby Marshall, one of my best friends, was sitting courtside too, so that was really cool to see them there. But just, I don't know, it's fun, you know. Iowa's always going to be home for me, and to see the support, George and Claire, and, you know, get to see old friends, that's always really fun.
You talked about getting family shots. Could you say more about what those are, and do you try to get them every play?
It's just like getting the extra one. Good to great shots. That's it. Good to great.
Ili, obviously you've been overseas and Eurobasket and playing internationally and everything since the last time you were in the WNBA, but your three-point shot just seems so much more efficient than the last time. I'm just kind of curious, like what did you kind of work on since the last time you were playing in the league, and like how much more confident do you feel than your last stint here?
I mean, obviously putting the work in, the more shots you make, the more confident you are, and I think just like looking for my shot, being confident even if I miss. Just like it's usually good shots because I have amazing teammates that pass the ball very well, and just like she said, also the fans, everybody, just even when you miss, they just keep cheering you up and tell you that it's a good shot, like you're a shooter, keep shooting. So yeah, it just gives you a lot of confidence and all the work. It's a good mix. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.